Jessie, what are you doing up?
Oh, James, you're awake. Please bring me some hot tea. I've got a brilliant revision to our plan tomorrow to finally capture Pikachu. However, I made it to where we can capture all of the Brat's Pokemon.
Ooh, should I wake Meowth? Maybe he will want to hear this plan. Wait a minute. Is this a revision to the beautiful plan I came up with last night? Why on earth would you want to change it? It was marvelous. Why would you ever want to change it?
James, your plan was maybe 10% usable. It had an amazing start, and I went and made it more plausible.
Now, Jessie, how on earth can you make it better? It was a foolproof plan.
James, listen to me. The part about being part of the show made a perfect introduction. But as the plan went further and further, you have to realize where it started to fall apart. For one, how can we distract Pikachu with juggling clubs on fire?
Jessie, everyone loves when people juggle, and everyone loves when people juggle things on fire. I was going to use chainsaws, but we don't have any money for the chainsaws.
You idiot! Neither of us know how to juggle, so that plan would have failed. Listen, do you want to hear this new plan or keep arguing with me over how dumb yours was?
Well, will you at least admit the clown car was a cool idea?
Yes, the clown car was a cool idea, but it doesn't fix our plan, so I had to remove it. Anyways, the new plan. So, do you remember when I went to the Pokemon Center to call the boss earlier today?
Yes, of course I remember. You left Wobbuffet with Meowth and I to cover the rest of your shift at the concession stand. We were overrun with customers, so much so that my feet started to hurt. Still do, by the way.
Yes, then. Anyways, I called the boss and vaguely told him of the plan I had come up with, and he lent us these. Now remember, James, tomorrow is the Pokemon Carnival here in Saffron City. Ash is getting all of his old friends together tomorrow to go to the festival. Now, I want you to think really hard here, James. What do Brock and Misty now have?
Maybe a fashion sense?
No, do you not pay attention? They have Megastones, specifically a Gyarados and a Steelixite, 2 Pokemon that the boss uses. If we can get him those Megastones alongside with Pikachu, he said he would give us a raise.
Wow, Jessie, I never would have thought of that. But how in the world do we get them from the Twerps? They all have really good Pokemon and Meowth can't fight them. I really do think the juggling would be a good idea, though.
That's where the plan comes into fruition. I learned that there is a tent that is empty for an hour during the festival. So I got this pyro from the boss to use as we pretend to be lion tamers. Meowth will stand in front of the tent to lead people to the show, and we will showcase free food to make sure the twerps actually go in.
Ooh, free food. I hope it's something good like nachos with extra cheese, or maybe even hot dogs. Oh, with relish. Oh, which one is it, Jessie?
We don't actually have free food. It's just a way to actually get them in there. Now, once we have the twerp in the tent, we will use a Jigglypuff to sing everyone in the crowd asleep. Then we will just steal everyone's Pokemon, including that Pikachu.
Oh, I love this idea. I still think my idea was perfect, though, when we dress up as clowns, juggle to distract Pikachu, and then you pick him up and run for it. But this is an even better idea, Jessie, and the twerps will fall for it too. They are dumb when it comes to food. They always fall for that trick.
I'm glad to hear you are on board. Now, listen here. The next part is important. The boss also left me with a Kadabra so we can teleport out of the tent and get far away before anyone wakes up.
Oh, a teleporting trick, much like a magician would. The world isn't ready for the dastardly double trouble of the magnificent Jessie and James of Team Rocket.
Absolutely. With this Pikachu, we can protect the world from devastation.
It makes me wonder what other Pokemon we can get to help unite all the people within our nation.
Ooh, maybe we will find a Pokemon that denounces the evil inside of truth and love.
Ooh, maybe we'll find a mythical Pokemon that can extend our reach all the way to the stars above. Oh, Jessie.
Oh, James, we will make sure Team Rocket blasts this operation off at the speed of light.
They will have no choice but to surrender and have no choice to fight.
Meowth was right. We needed to ask the boss for these Pokemon. That way we could actually do this operation. Now, James, run through this with me again. What's the plan?
Well, we lure the twerps into the tent with free food, and we pretend to be lion tamers. Then we send out a Jigglypuff who sings, and then we steal all the Pokemon we can while we have everyone asleep. Then use a Kadabra to teleport out of there like true showmen. But Jessie, remind me. Why do we have 10 more Pokeballs than we need?
Be careful, James. Those are the Taurus and Buffalo to stampede the festival to make our escape. James, no! What's all the ruckus?
Oh no!
James, you idiot! You sent us flying again! I only had the perfect plan. Wow, you guys, this is what I call a wake-up call.
Well, I was only holding the bag to use as a pillow when it spilled. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again.